going from that, Matt, we always talk about the truest judge of a father is the child on the receiving end. I know you aren't a dad yet, but you've been the recipient of fathering your whole life. And your dad's influence is really the reason we're even talking about golf today. So looking
Mm.
through the lens of a son, what does fatherhood mean to you?
Oh man, yeah, just again to your point, nowhere near a dad right now, but experiencing the love and passion that my father gave to me and my sister, and obviously my mom growing up. Um, it's truly a blessed life whenever I think back about it, right? And it's one of those things that I really try hard not to take for granted. Especially him coming here in the um, mid 80s, early 80s, mid 80s. I always forget the timeline, but for him to come here from the Philippines to establish a life here in the US. And then like you fast forward to, having me and my sister, he was always trying to give us a better life, right? I think you hear a lot of stories about that, and it's somewhat cliche, but at the same time, like there's really nothing truer than that, right? Like there's no other type of sacrificial love or even unconditional love that's like that, and especially when it comes from your father. I know there's plenty of horror stories where you hear fathers that are just the complete opposite of that, right? And so I was really, really fortunate and blessed to, have a father figure in my life that truly cared about my well-being, and also too, again, probably going to talk a lot about golf, but the fact that he introduced that sport to me at such a young age, it's had clearly such an impact on my life, and it still carries on to honestly like my day to day. So yeah, long answer in terms of what fatherhood means to me, but yeah, it hits home with just so many different things, and it's super important. And again, like I really think I would be nothing without my dad.
Yeah, that's awesome, brother. It's a great answer.
1,000%. Yeah, and take all the time you need to answer a question like that. That's something that obviously Blair and I answer from a couple different perspectives, and it's I mean the reason why we do the show. I talk about it a lot, where the only person that can really judge my being a father is my daughter, and I look forward to hearing her tell me, "Hey, you did a good job," or "Hey, you could have stepped up a little bit more." We'll have that conversation whenever we have that conversation.